consistently throughout her season.
See Mariska Smith in the middle of your screen now, lane 6, already breaking more than I would have expected. Especially from this top ladies heat, from your top seeding woman. I see that we have someone across to the pistol squats already. We just don't know who.
And Gilmarie off to those pistols now.
So there we have on your screen Gilmarie Renegade. She took event number 1 in a styling fashion.
Yeah,
And
man, as I mentioned, getting to see her gymnastic resume quite well au fait with any gymnastic movement within the sport of CrossFit. She really does move well technically.
Right next to Gilmarie in the pink lifters, we've got Gemma Rader. Also, Gemma Rader was quite competitive on the South African scene before moving to Dubai.
Two of these ladies already onto their burpee box jump over portion of the workout.
Well, that's Levitakis right here. So she is one of the favorites coming in.
Right next to her, Tana Booth. The two of them going head-to-head, getting to those burpee box jumps first.
Mariska Smith getting there too. So you can just see the massive difference between our first and third heat. Levitakis over there already moving her box forwards after 10 successful reps of the burpee box jump over, still with 30 seconds left on the clock. And once again, those little rebel pointers that came out at the start of this event, everybody staying nice and low. Nobody overextending their box jump over. And that concludes the first 3-minute window.
Yeah, we're seeing an early breakaway right now from Levitakis as well as Buffet. Noting that they're both moving really well. Two incredibly well-oiled machines. Making quick work of the gymnastic portion of this and then racing through the pistol portion of this to already break to 10 plus reps.
It seemed to me that Levitakis did go unbroken in her set of 5. I saw Mariska Smith broke at 3 and did get to the box quite a bit behind the other two ladies on either side of her.
This is shaping up to be an interesting heat, Matt.
All right, and we are straight back into our second round of this 3-minute AMRAP. Once again, these athletes have got 3 minutes to complete 5 ring complexes. One ring complex consists of a toes to rings, a ring muscle up, and a ring dip at the top. After their 5th rep, 20 pistol squats. They must be completed as 5 reps per leg into max burpee box overs in the remaining time. All while hanging on to a 10-pound rucksack.
Levitakis back onto those pistols, making an early break again. Question is Tana Booth hot on her heels, yes or no? Final 10 reps for Levitakis.
Right at the back of your screen there, you can still see Gemma Rader squeezing out a couple of those complex reps.
Tana getting to work on her set of 10 before pivoting on to the set of 20, or rather 220. Now, Matt, I'm just saying this early. Tana's an incredibly well-rounded athlete, but it is a pleasure to watch her lift. Her Olympic lifting game is truly on point.
I can't say that I've had too much experience watching Tana compete. I know that obviously in South Africa, provincial-wise, the guys from up north tend to compete up north. The guys from the Cape tend to compete down there. We don't have a massive crossover. So my experience in watching the athletes from up north, not where it should be.
Levitak is making her 20-plus move now, Matt. That is a big break very early in this race. 2 more for Tana before she gets to move on to her set of 20-plus reps.
Yeah, these ladies are hot on each other's heels. And I think just in the previous heat, Michelle Basnet finishing off on about 21 reps.
Extremely complex technical workout and really having to do a lot of very technical movements under fatigue. There we see Tana just before the end of her round moving her box into the zone of 20 plus. This is an interesting recovery position we're seeing here from Levitakis. But hey, if you're elite and you're on top of your game and it works for you, why not?
Just laying down on that box. As you can see, they look very calm, very collected. We saw the same thing in the previous heat with Michelle Basnet. The recovery face that they're putting on here doesn't quite match what they feel as athletes down there. Mariska Smith slowly falling behind the pack a little bit now. And I think this is where it's going to get very interesting for Mariska Smith because this is her first individual competition. So watching how she starts dealing with not being at the front all the time, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's an intense mental game, right? If you've only ever known being at the front, then it really does change up the manner in which you approach it. But that said, 1 more round left. Tana approaching those rings with an absolute maniacal focus on getting through them.
This is the final round, the final 3-minute AMRAP. So I feel like we are going to see a couple of ladies really push the pace here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's full send at the end for these ladies. Levitak is back onto those pistols. And you know she's going to want to go full send to the end to see this one through.
Yeah, I think we're really going to see the ladies that make it back to the box push the pace now. There's nothing left coming after this, and every rep is going to count. Our first picture of Mary in this heat. Mary looking to be on a very different kind of end of the spectrum from the first event. Mariska with 1 set left.
Yeah, she's just being very smart about breaking up those elements. The total ring, really the easiest portion of this. So full send on the muscle up, get 1 more dip out, and then it is onto the pistols for Mariska.
And Mariska Smith is through. But Levitak is just running away with this at the moment. Moving her box to begin her set of 40 burpee box overs. That is something quite special. Just way ahead of the pack here. Gemma Rader at the back of your screen, busy with her set of 20 pistol squats. And then right next to her in lane number 3, just off to the right of your screen, Gilmarie Reiniger. starting to make a little bit of a push now, and potentially going to be passing Tanner Buffet, who's still not able to get to the box.
You're right. I think Mariska's just taken that second place off of Tanner Buffet right now, with her not having addressed the box. All that to say, your event winner, Levitakis, making light work of that.
Yeah, blasting through well into the set of 40 burpee box jump overs.
Hey guys, it's funny here with Levitakis. It's the first time I've not butchered this I do apologize. So for everyone that's here, do you want to tell us officially how to say it?
Levitakis.
That was not easy. Do it with less Australian accent.
Levitakis.
Nowhere near to the way I was saying it, but fine. Levitakis. So Christina, how did that go? What was your strategy going into that? You kind of roughly knew a number you had to get to?
I kind of knew the girls around before what they got, but I just wanted to go unbroken on the complexes and see what I could hold on the burpees.
And somebody's saying, coming off those complexes, going unbroken, is there a weakness in that? Maybe your pistols? Is it something you were a little bit nervous about? Or did you just know, pedal to the metal, I'm going for it?
No, I knew to save myself on the pistols a bit and go a bit harder on the burpees, but going unbroken on the complex would have saved me time, so I knew I didn't have to go fast on the pistols.
All right, fair enough. Good call. Now, tell me something. After your first workout, going into that one, was it just a case of, I want the win, I need the win, I'm going looking for it? You want to punch your ticket, obviously, that's why anybody's here. How are you feeling for the rest of the weekend?
I've got a lot of ground to make up, but I'm ready to fight for it. Yep.
Done deal. Well, we look forward to seeing you for the rest of the weekend. Thank you very much.